Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to episode 49 of Ronald's Reviews, and on today's episode, Vintage Collection Skiff. Cue the match. Welcome back, everybody. Now, like I said in the intro, today we are going to take a look at the Vintage Collection Skiff. Now, I'm very lucky that I work for a fantastic company, and I also work for two amazing people in Neil and Beth. Now, Neil and Beth usually put on a Christmas party for the staff each year, but obviously this year, because of the pandemic, that couldn't happen. So they were very, very generous and gave each member of staff a small financial bonus for Christmas, which I used for my Vintage Collection Skiff. So thank you again, Neil and Beth, for your generosity. This is your contribution to the Reynolds Reviews base. So without further ado, let's go take a closer look. Okay, so here we go, everyone. Really excited to get into this. So let's get it open, get it built, and see what we've got. So there we go, everybody, build complete. I'm really happy with it. I've got to say it wasn't massively easy to put together, even though it is a simple build. Quite difficult to get some of the pieces to snap into place. But we've managed to do it with no damage, so really happy. I'm not a massive Vintage Collection action figure collector, and the ones I do have I keep on the card. So I'm going to populate this with vintage figures. I'm a massive vintage collector, and I collect them loose. So I'm gonna put some figures on here. So let's go get some figures on there and see how it looks. And there we go, everybody. So I've now got my vintage figures on there, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. I don't think they look out of place on a Vintage Collection vehicle, and I'm really pleased with how they've turned out. I know some of you will probably already be looking and thinking, well, there's a couple of figures that are incorrect. Now, obviously, I've got Nick Tote the Cannon, Lando in his skiff gear there. I've got Klaatu in skiff gear there. Normally I would have Barada, but Barada's last 17. I've not got him yet, so when I get Barada, I will swap that out. We've got Weequay getting ready to put Luke into the Silac pit, and then Luke with his sabre in hand. I imagine that he's just caught that from R2, getting ready to escape. We've got Chewie at the back, and then we've got Trenchcoat Han just there. Now, again, I know that's the incorrect Han, but again, Han Solo in Carbonite is last 17. Don't have him yet, so when I get him, I will swap him out as well. But let's just set it going and take a look all the way around without knocking anybody over if I can. There we go. But yeah, I just think it looks fantastic. I think the attention to detail on the skiff is amazing. I like the stand. I like how they've got the like sort of desert base rather than just a clear see-through base. Just adds a little bit of authenticity to it. But yeah, I'm so pleased and excited to get this into my collection. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I don't think the vintage figures look out of place at all. I can imagine that they came with it. I don't think in any way they look odd, rather than putting Vintage Collection figures on there as well. So yeah, really pleased and really happy to get this into my collection. So I hope you enjoyed that video, everybody. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. Please leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I do read everybody's comments and pride myself in replying to everybody. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you on the next video.